Alright guys, so today's video is going to be about active income versus passive income. Is the ATM machine business worth it? How much you can expect to make, etc. I've seen from several comments that there are a lot of people misguided, misinformed, miseducated when it comes to passive income. Here is today's comment of the day. And no, I do not provide location services, but I will help you start your ATM business. So visit my website if you want more information. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So essentially, it is up to you. Before you start your business, I would just say, have a number in your head how much you want to make, so you'll have something to strive towards. Secondly, it also depends on your position. What are you doing it for? Obviously, if you're a person looking to build a second stream of income, you're going to look at it much differently than a person who's in retirement and just looking to make a couple $100s a month. Like, I don't touch my ATM business earnings at all. I just reinvest it back into another ATM machine or into like other businesses, or I'll invest it into the stock market. So I guess that's why I'm not as money hungry, or like, you know, trying to do like $10,000 a month on the ATM business. That was never really my goal when I got into it. You know, I just wanted to have an income solidified that I can always have. $500 a month isn't really that much money, but when you look at $500 a month times 36 months plus interest, you know, it starts to add up. So it definitely depends on your specific goal. If you're working a 9 to 5 and then you hear $500 a month, that obviously sounds ridiculous, right? But when you compare it to passive income, I make like hundreds of dollars an hour, technically, right? If you want to break it down, the hours of work that I'm putting in, I make several $100s an hour. So of course that's much different than someone working 40 hours a week. It's just like with someone purchasing an investment property. That's just like one other vehicle, one other avenue that I know I'm going to use to reach like generational wealth and passive income. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be like a real estate mogul and have like 100 different doors. I just got into it to have 7 different streams of income. You know how they say 7 is the number? That was my ADHD mind. It was just a vehicle for passive income, just like real estate. But it was never my goal to grow my ATM business to like 100 ATM machines across the city. You know what I mean? I would say your contracts are really important. How much percentage you're giving to a location is really going to add up. If you only pay someone 10% versus paying someone half, over the years, that's really going to add up when you come into it. What is the end goal? What is it for? Whether you're going to reinvest it or whether you're living off of it. If you have a couple machines, maybe you're doing $300-400 a month, and you're living off of it, it may not really seem like much, but when you see that $400 a month consistently stacking up over the next 12, 13, 14, 20, 30, 40 months, you know, it makes a difference. Those are a few things that I would say definitely pay attention to. The only difference with real estate and the ATM business is that the asset does not appreciate over time, right? But they're both income producing assets. Sometimes the ATM machine is going to produce much more than the real estate, but obviously if we're talking about in the end game, like 30-40 years from now, that ATM machine is probably going to have to be replaced a time or 2 or 3, and the real estate is just going to continue to appreciate. But they both bring in monthly income, right? So it's like we're kind of comparing apples to oranges, you know? You can't really compare apples to oranges. So just depends on you and what you're in it for. But I didn't really have any notes on this video, guys. I probably will do a more detailed one in the future. I just wanted to do a really quick video, guys, on if the ATM machine is worth it. It's gonna depend on the return on investment, right? The location, your goals, what you're doing it for. It's a ton of different variables that is going to go into whether you decide if the ATM machine business is worth it for you specifically, because it's all about individuality. I don't think you can say across the board. May work well for some people, may not really be what the next person wants. But I haven't been here in a really long time, so I just wanted to put something out for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to shop my website, AspenATM.sellfy.store, for all your ATM business needs, ATM contracts, all of the ATM vendors that I am currently using, as well as one-on-one coaching in my ATM mentor program. So yes, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, if you found it helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.